Hey, podcasters and YouTubers. Super excited to be here with you. This session is going to be short, sweet, and to the point, but I had to get in front of you. I have recently had some interesting experiences on the real estate side, and I said I had to come to you guys and kind of take you through this interesting journey of kind of what I've learned recently. So this is kind of going to be one of those quick tips or some tips and tricks as you kind of get into this real estate business or venture. So I'm working on what will end up being one of the largest deals that I've done from a costing standpoint because of the work that's going to have to go into it. It's a construction to perm property where we're going to do a pretty massive renovation to the units, and they're in serious distress. And so I kind of went around this one in what I'd like to call the wrong way. And so we'll see what other feedback I have for you as we kind of get through and finalize and close and get all of these things situated. We're under contract, but we aren't sort of signed on that dotted line for probably another round about 30 days. And so I have to give you feedback. I have to tell you what I've learned from this particular engagement. And so number one, and probably the main thing that I'm going to kind of hone in on today, is don't extend your close date. So in this particular case, I'm closing early. I'm actually going to close 60 days earlier than I'd anticipated. I've been under contract for a while, and now I'm kind of shutting that up. But I think the primary term of this close was almost 6 months. I feel like I went under contract in like November or December. Don't quote me on it. But all in all, I think I was going to be under contract for about 6 months. And that's problem number one. Do not wait 6 months to kind of get under contract on a property, especially if it's distressed or you know you're coming in to do a renovation. And I'll just tell you why. In this particular case, I'm actually buying 2 mixed-use properties in a downtown area. And I just got a text message from my realtor just a few days ago, and they said, hey, Nicole, the roof fell off the property. Literally, it's blew off. They had a heavy, a bad storm up in the area, and the entire roof that was already distressed and needed to be renovated or replaced. I don't know what we're going to do, but it just flew off. And so they don't have insurance on the property. It rained the day after it fell off. It rained when it was falling off, and it already had massive damage. And so the lesson that I wanted to bring to you guys in this short video, and maybe I'll talk about it a little bit more, but all in all is close as quickly as you can on distressed properties, especially if there are issues that could just get worse and worse and worse while you're under contract, because most of that stuff's not going to get fixed, right? So this was a great deal. It still is a really great deal, and we'll figure out the roof. But the short answer is close as soon as you can, because then you can get in there and fix those problems super quick, and you don't have to worry about additional damage over time on site at the property. And to me, that is most important. I literally am about to close on a property that has no roof on it at all right now. And so I laugh or I chuckle about it, but it's serious business. Literally, there's no roof on the property, working to get someone out there to get it covered. But just a really good example of close as early as you can within reason on properties that you purchase, so that if they are in fact distressed, you're not continuing to wreak havoc or have additional damages occur before you get under contract. So that's my little side note for today. Hopefully this is helpful. You're going to see a lot more of these sort of under 5-minute videos, just me giving you general feedback on things that I think are super relevant and important as you're going out into this business. You might think it's a great idea to sort of delay closing, but on distressed properties, I strongly discourage it. And this is the exact reason why. So hopefully this was helpful. I look forward to talking to you in the next one. This is Nicole signing out.